Hey, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And today we are going to be doing our Gencon haul, and before he runs away, we should
Alex,
show you...
what did you haul from Gencon? Where is the booth
cat.
with the kitten?
He's gone. We've lost him.
Where was the kitten booth?
This is Calcifer. He's running off camera. He's trying to escape, actually. Cal, do you want to come here? Watch, if you want to escape, we'll let you go down. Like this. There we go. Okay, cool. Calcifer's going to be running around, doing his thing. If you missed kind of the backstory there, feel free to check out yesterday's live video. But this is the Gencon haul. We have 50-ish games to go through over here. We're going to be going through them kind of and assorted paraphernalia as well. We are going to going through these one at a time. We're basically going to be grabbing a game and then talking about why we brought it back, or grabbing a thing, talking about why we brought it back, why we're excited about it, are we not excited about it, in which case we have some explaining to do because why do we have it, and also Meg doesn't know this part yet, but at the end of this we're going to be talking about our 5 favorite things. Yes, I'm going to do things, not games.
Okay, well,
Things.
if we want to start off like this with like the...
Surprises?
No. My biggest regret of Gencon... That, like, Gencon was pretty busy. You're going to see something that comes up. There was something that kept me pretty busy the whole weekend. But I was reminded that I never even looked at the Voynich manuscript game. And regrets. Big regrets there.
That's a shame.
I also never got to see Class of 1989. I tried to, never walked by.
I did reach out to him today. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I just want to see it, but you know.
There were a lot of things that I did want to see. I got to see a lot of them. A lot of the games I was excited to come back with, I did. A lot of the games I was excited to come back with, I didn't. It's just how Gen Con tends to go. I will say, though, I'm pretty happy with the overall selection of things I have. But we're just going to start diving into it. Like I said, though, keep your thoughts mindful, because at the end, we will give each of our 5 favorite things at the very end. Spoiler, all 5 of mine are going to be games, if we don't count Calcifer, obviously. But with that, we're just going to start off in no particular order. I'm going to grab something, you'll grab something, we'll go back and forth until one of us runs out, and then at that point, let's start off with Yubibo. Yubibo, this one, have you played this one, or?
I think so.
Okay, so I heard him meow.
I think it was difficult for me, because
Yubibo,
my hands are this big.
Yeah, this is from Jelly Jelly Games. I had a chance to play this at Gamma, actually. They had it available at Gen Con. It's basically a game where you're trying to connect sticks and your palms and balls. You kind of draw cards, and then that determines what you're trying to balance, and it becomes a hodgepodge of people holding out their hands, trying to balance like everything.
This finger to someone else's pinky, but then your pinky is connected to something else, and then you're like, how do I do the other thing? And my hands are small. It's
Twister with your hands, and having played this, definitely leans into the party game genre, but it was a lot of fun when I played it. Definitely kind of chaos. No idea longevity on this one. I will say, do you know that before this video, I did a Gen Con recap video of last year's games? From the 60 or so games that we brought back last year, I still have like 20 of them. Which, it might not sound like a lot, but considering I do bring home games for coverage,
pretty decent. Knowing
that many games don't stick around, 1 in every 3 is pretty high, all things considered. I'm actually hoping that this year's even better, because I'm excited about a lot of these games. But Yubibo's the first one. Are you excited for this one? Ish.
You know.
Ish. You know, that was a no. That was about as no as you can get.
I think games like that, I do have a lot of fun with certain party games, but for me, it's never something that I'm like excited about. Yeah. But like it was fun.
I liked it. Again, I don't know longevity, but I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the next one on this side, but I'm going to give it to you.
Well, really quickly, I will just start off with the elephant in the room. This is a Gen Con sweatshirt, so I did get some of the Gen Con merch as well. So there is the sweatshirt, and I also got this dice holder, which, like, I think they do a new design every year. So this one, it's, like, actually his mouth that opens. His mouth is zipped shut, and then he eats the dice. So
I wish you could do with a lot of people.
Yeah, here's his tongue.
Oh, that's cute.
So...
Okay, I like the tongue.
So yeah, so this is the goblin thanks to Joey, because he actually gave me this. He gets like a...
Gen Con
so for Gen Con, you can get like the very important gamer bag, which is like, I think it's a lot of money, but you go to a lot of things. And one of the coolest things you get, this is just for everyone to know, I'm rambling, but you can get early access to the hotel blocks. So if you've ever had like bad luck with that, that's the way to do it. And you get stuff like this that you can give people. There's also like a little D20 that's like chunky on the, I don't know, it's really well done. Like this.
I'm going to show you the first thing. I'm going to pass you something over here because this is something you've already played. This is cheating a little. It's cheating a little because we did get this beforehand because they were sending out press kits for this. But this was, the official release was Gen Con. There's like 3 or 4 things that go in the category where we already had it, but the release is Gen Con. This is one of them. Do you want to talk about Twinkle Twinkle?
Yeah, so Twinkle Twinkle is with All Play, and it's designed by Emin Anderson. And it's a game that we actually got to play like way before it was even with All Play, which is very cool.
Yeah, it's true.
To see it go from like that that to this. And Amina has also designed things like Gnome Hollow, so you might know that. But Twinkle Twinkle is really charming, and then this is an expansion that adds even more to it because it's a tile laying game where you're laying them out for different, you know, configurations where you have like your stars that matter and satellites and things like that. But then the expansion will add other things like UFOs and I don't know. There was black holes, and now there's like rocket ships, and there's
UFOs,
things. There's
black
new
holes,
things.
rocket ships. Those are all some of the things.
Yeah.
Nebulae,
so the scoring
galaxies
changes, and yeah.
Yeah, I played with the expansions. You know, honestly, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm trying to keep. We have. Like
I know.
games.
I'm like, this is.
We're gonna try to keep it to 30 seconds per game.
What am I doing?
These first few got extra coverage. We gotta do it 30 seconds because
some of them can get covered.
We are trying to keep it to under an hour-ish.
Are we trying to block
either one. You could pick something on the side.
No. Are we trying to build?
No, not yet.
Okay, so
we can't build a stack. We can't. It's too hard.
Sometimes we've done that.
Yeah, we could do it towards the end.
I'm having some allergies.
Do you want anything on your end, or should I grab another thing?
You know, mine is overwhelming me because it's a lot of small boxes.
Yes, it is.
How about I hand you this?
You can grab me whatever you want. Okay, soda jerk.
Soda jerk.
Jerk. This is from Chris Yee from the Dice Tower. He's designed a game called Soda Jerk. I don't know much about it yet, but I do plan on playing it. I know it's sold out at Gen Con. That's my 30-second pitch on this.
I feel like I played it.
We got a demo.
Okay.
Briefly.
Okay.
We got a demo at
Origins.
Like
a round.
At Origins, we are shown kind of loosely how to play. But honestly, I learned like 5 trick-taking games in the same 20-minute period. I really felt
like I had played a whole game of it, but I believe you.
If you did, it wasn't...
No, I think you're right.
No, you might have played a whole game at a different time.
Oh, maybe I did. Actually.
There are other times. There are certainly times where you could have done it that I just wasn't there.
But ever since K-pop Demon Hunters has come out, I cannot stop thinking, especially because the soda pop has like that.
Yeah.
My little soda jerk.
Anyways, speaking of all play, we have Waddle Waddle. I keep saying Waddle Waddle. It's not called Waddle Waddle. I just want to say Waddle Waddle because they have Llama Llama, Pinga. They have Llama Llama. What's the other one?
I think it's just Llama Llama.
No, it's another one. There's another one. There's the other one than the Llama Llama.
Pinata,
one.
But that's just Pinata.
Nope. There's the Llama Llama, and then Panda.
Oh,
Llama
you're
Llama,
right.
Panda, and Twinkle Twinkle. And I just want to say Waddle Waddle. So I am voting that All Play rebrands this game to Waddle Waddle. Until then, I will just call it Waddle Waddle. But it's about penguins waddling. I read the rules for this. I'm excited for it. I think this is a fun little puzzle of area control and timing. It's all about timing. I'm excited to play this one. I was hoping to play it already. I haven't, but I am excited for it. That's moving on to the next one.
So all of these All Play things, All Play at Gen Con actually did like a little mixer event, which was very cool. At my favorite place at Gen Con, which is Yard House. High key recommendation. But I'm just gonna also show off these 2 little boxes because I think that rounds out all the All Play stuff that was in that area. So Vivo, I kind of remember learning about, and I think it's pretty cute that you're trying to do these different songs. Did I play it for you? I was like, I believe you. I know that you're doing these different songs, that I was very interested in it because I forget exactly what, but I think something like changes, I don't know, it's a little like, I forgot.
It looked cool. I wanted to play it from the demo that I got.
But the reason I brought it up is that for the Emperor, I also got at that mixer event, and I don't know anything about this one.
Have you played this?
I don't know, probably, maybe.
Because I reviewed this.
I do that thing where I've played games and then I don't
this is on me. This is on me.
It doesn't look familiar.
No, you played it. Oh my gosh. I reviewed for the Emperor. I didn't love it. But I forgot that one of my games was with you. I'm 90% sure.
You guys, fun fact, there are a lot of games that I play that I never remember and I never review.
But this is on me because you asked you were asked about which ones to grab, and I was like, oh, I didn't love it, but maybe you will.
Hey, we'll try
I forgot you played it.
I'll try it again.
In the non-gaming category, this is the only thing I have that's not really a game because it's more of a puzzle. We have cats and boxes. Because the basic premise of this game is you are putting cats into boxes, like genuinely.
This looks pretty cute.
You kind of are. It's one of those puzzle games. It's a solo game of like 60 puzzles. You're trying to solve the puzzles, but literally, I'm going to show you this because I think it's that cute.
30 seconds per game.
30 seconds per game. I still got time. Right? So we have cats over here. So you have these cats on the table, but you have the boxes, and as you put these down, there's certain puzzles. I have no clue how it actually works. All I know is you end up putting cats into boxes. Like that's insane. They're in boxes. Are we processing this?
Are you, what is it?
Here, put it down. Put it down.
Do you understand that what is it, on business? What does Justin Bieber say? It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to you that I'm boxing the cats in. I
have no idea what's happening there, but
Someone does.
I bought it right away. I saw it. They had like 5 left. They were sold out. This is like day 2 of Gen Con, maybe.
Did they have other types of puzzles?
They had other puzzles. I wasn't as intrigued.
Was there dogs?
No. No, I don't remember if there were. But yeah, we can toss stuff to the side over there.
Okay.
Then we have one that I am both very excited for and very not excited for, and I'll explain, okay? Because I said I'm going to explain why things are here.
I'm very excited.
Sandcastles. Oh, this is a heavy box. Hold this.
Huh.
That's a heavy box.
Sandcastles of Burgundy. It might just disappear.
I'm very excited for it because the Castle of Burgundy is my favorite game of all time.
It's the Sandcastles of Burgundy. Now,
this is kid friendly.
I'm going to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Is the kids' version of Castles of Burgundy, allegedly.
Yes. I was excited to pick this up with a degree of hesitancy because I like the Castle of Burgundy. This is a kid-friendly version. I think mentally I know that it's not the Castle of Burgundy. It is a kid-friendly version of the Castle of Burgundy. But also I'm going to play it and then be like, well, that wasn't as crunchy as I wanted, which is not supposed to be. It's kid-friendly. So I'm kind of expecting to be disappointed, if that makes sense. But I also couldn't not get this because it's my favorite game of all time. So it's a little bit of a weird one there.
Like, all this makes me think is I want, like, if we can do the Sandcastles of Burgundy, what else can we do? That I want, like, another version of Castles of Burgundy.
The Quilts of Burgundy.
Well, no, it's like something castles, probably.
Yeah, but I'm doing quilts and, like, burgundy colored.
Like Cloud Castles of Burgundy.
Oh, we got a...
That'd be fun.
Got Calcifer down here. He charges downstairs.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, and I fully did. And then Calcifer did.
We are fine. I knocked over games. I scared Calcifer. We are fine. I'm going to let you... Calcifer did not get hit. No cats were harmed.
My heart.
I'm going to stack...
So, if you guys want to see pure fear in my face, it was that moment.
You go deal with the next few games while I fix the stack.
Oh my gosh, well, I'll show off something big because I can. So the Everdell booth, obviously you can grab Everdell and all its good expansions and things like that there, but they also do merch. And I actually use these as like tapestries in my house, so I wanted new ones, and I was conflicted. So I think one of these I will use as a blanket, let's see, I'll try to find like the art part. There we go. This one's the princess. So you can see it's just like a really big
And look
blankie.
at that, there's a cat behind it. Oh.
There's a cat. So there's that blanket, and then there's this one, which I can't remember. He's like the magician, I think. And he's like a caterpillar.
Cow.
Alex, can you hold out this side?
I can, but I think...
Look how cute! Yeah, he's the magician. So I got both of those, and they were also selling these guys. So it was like a little deal that I got this, and I actually got a promo as well for getting all of this stuff, and I got it signed by the creators. But
did you?
I did.
I didn't
but I did not bring the promo here, I don't think.
Yeah.
So
Lots of small promos I didn't actually bring to show for this because I wanted to like keep things manageable. The one small promo I did show...
Do you want to throw this somewhere?
I'm going to terrify the cat.
I know, that's what I was afraid of.
The one small promo I did bring out is this, because this is the chef class for the Elder Scrolls from Chip 3 Games.
Oh my gosh, who designed that?
Andrew Santara?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so as well. But yeah, this is a new class. It's a chef class with all the associated promo stuff. Most promo stuff I didn't want to like specifically show here because we have limited time, but I thought this was pretty cool because new classes are pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Speaking of promos...
Do you have a follow-up to that? Because you pause like you don't.
I do. I just didn't see where it was.
Okay.
Speaking of promos.
There we go.
I was a promo this year, you guys. So I actually have them with me. That Final Girl, as you guys might know, is a solo game by Van Ryder Games. It's very fun where you're playing through these different like movie things where you're fighting off against a killer in a location. And they do promos. So we have Paula, Jamie, and Cassie already. Cassie's actually not a promo. She's in a feature film. But this year they decided to do me and Julie. So not only did I bring Julie home, which I realized I did signings and I didn't have Julie sign mine. So I'm going to have her sign it at like the next thing.
Yeah.
But here is my promo as well. And then on top of that,
camera if you want to drop a zoom in, and Julie as well.
Yeah, and fun fact, I guess I'll tell you guys while I have the moment.
Oh, they flipped
yeah,
it.
they did. This is the first year they did foil. I'm not gonna say I was the reason, but we believe I'm the reason, right? Everyone knows that. But fun fact, I developed my abilities. So if you do end up playing Final Girl, if you pick up this promo, both my ultimate ability as well as my item card inside, I picked exactly what they do. But Alex, did you know that there is a friend of the channel that also made their own feature film for Van Ryder Games?
I did not.
I think you did.
Oh, that. Okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Yes, I do know.
So, Monty Eisenbach, he made, I don't know what it's called, Bad Times at Bodyland, that's what it is.
He's
Bad Times at Bodyland is
Rove.
both of them together, yes.
Yeah. Do you know that there's Rove Anchor Point coming out? It's like a Jaws of the Lion Rove.
Nice.
Yeah, it's coming up. Just announced on GameFound.
Well, he also designed this feature film, if you guys end up playing that, and it's one that's like kind of based on Five Nights at Freddy's, but they just got the minis for it, so I also have the miniature pack for that, which is pretty cool. It's cool because I'm excited to paint these because they're going to be like bright colors and like stuffed animal kind of, and not like, you know, people.
On my end, I brought back a game I already love, which is Santorini, because I have the retail edition of the second edition. I did not have the Pantheon edition.
It's a very pretty box.
And this, it's a pretty box. It's a big box.
It's foiled on the sides, you guys.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Santorini is one of those games that I absolutely adore, and I did want the cool version of this game. It's one of the first Kickstarters I ever backed, the original Santorini, and I'm a huge fan of the game. And I'm also a huge fan of the solo puzzle, the Riddle of the Sphinx. I think it's a lot of fun. So this is the cool version of Santorini. Maybe I'll show it off in a deluxification video. We stopped doing those videos on the channel.
Yeah, we
deluxification videos. They have to come back. But,
let us know if you missed them.
Maybe this will be shown in one of those, because I usually do show off deluxe versions of games.
Deluxe.
And right now it can go off to the side. And
you have to take the big one.
Yeah. Alright, that's this one.
Alright, guys. Up. I have.
Now again, obviously you're mentally tracking everything we cover for your top 5 games.
For sure.
Yes. Okay.
What is the top 5 that I'm excited to play?
At the end of the entire video, you're gonna go, and if I could only have 5 things, just do it that way. If you could only have 5 things.
Sounds terrible.
It's gonna be fun. Anyways, do you want to do your side or my side?
Can you? I want you to do a bleep for all this so that people don't hear what I say.
I have to bleep that now?
Yeah.
That seems like an unnecessary amount of work.
No, we're going to. Okay. This is a game that got released here at Gencon by our friends at Lucky Duck. The Sims
Technically,
game.
It's a Goliath title, but Lucky Duck, Goliath bought Lucky Duck.
It was gotten at a party by Lucky Duck.
Yes.
That's what I meant to say, is they were the ones that gave it to me. But this is Sims board game. I don't know too much about this, but I'm excited because I think it's going to be silly. I think it's going to be like a game, but also silly with all of the Sims stuff brought into it.
I believe it's sold out at Gen Con, so whatever they're doing definitely had an audience. Either sold out or is their most sold game. One of those two things. But I will say that I am hesitant because Goliath's more mass market and Sims is a mass market IP, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Maybe.
On my end, I have Gloomies. Gloomies, I wish I had the little thing for it. I don't know what the little thing is. It came with a little stuffed animal. If you bought this at Gen Con, it comes with a little stuffed animal. It's kind of like, it looks very cute.
A Gloomie?
That's not here.
Are they Gloomies? Is that what this thing is?
These are Gloomies,
That's
yes.
A Gloomie?
This one, so basically, last year there was a game from Ravensburger called Mycelia. This is targeting the same line, meaning intro strategy, so it's gateway friendly. I thought Mycelia was an excellent, accessible deck building game to introduce people to deck building games. Gloomies looks very charming. I love the art. I love the vibrancy. I love the little stuffed animal that you get with this if you bought it at Gen Con. It's one of those games where I don't know if it'll be a game that I keep, because like Mycelia was not, but I very much appreciated Mycelia. I thought it was an excellent game for who the target audience is. Sometimes I have to recognize, which games are going to get played.
And this looks reminiscent, but I think that's because of Mycelia,
that's
not
100%.
Because of Gloomies.
Yes.
Cool. Interesting.
This is from Mycelia, yes. They have the same thing. You are not wrong.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that kind of looks like, but I don't think. Okay. Again, I have a lot of small things over here.
I specifically gave you the small boxes, but we can just alternate.
This is one that I would like to try. This is Washed Ashore. So this is a, solo adventure?
Solo choose-your adventure, sort of.
Right. Kind of card-based deck game. So this is one that I just wanted to try out because a small solo game is something that is just so much up my alley. So, this is just a little guy.
It's from Alley Cat Games.
It's just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Just a little guy.
Should I do another little one real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
This I'm not sure. Is this an expansion?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Panda Spin is a game that I already enjoy, where it's a game where you're trick-taking, where you're kind of, I want to say hedging your bets, but I don't know if that's true. But you're kind of balancing what you're playing now versus what those cards flip over to become, because sometimes you just want to play a good hand, but sometimes you play certain cards because you know that they'll kind of upgrade for you. So this is an expansion?
So if I haven't actually read the rules or played it, I believe that it adds one card every round, and that card basically adds a modifier to the round, which for me is exactly what I wanted.
They're very pretty. That's the thing about this game, is that it is very beautiful. Everything is gold leafed and stuff, so it's a very nice.
My only complaint about Panda Spin was it's kind of playing the same game every time, and this kind of what it does is effectively this is like the Rebel Princess expansion to Panda Spin. That's what it is. It adds one modifier to each round you play, and that changes the gameplay. So I'm very excited to play that because I already like Panda Spin.
Cool.
On my side, I'll go with Enshrouded. Enshrouded. This is from. Do you know anything about this?
Yes. This one I was interested in. I did not know that you got this.
Oh, yeah, I got a bunch.
This one is what, a 2-player strategy puzzle where you're moving your pieces around in certain ways, but they kind of
adjust. Did you play a whole game?
No, I was honestly so into this. I really, really wanted to play it.
Interesting.
I've been thinking about this one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like your 2-player strategy where you're trying to move these people around, trying to get to the center. But the thing is that you have this priority track where only people in the green can be the ones moving, and so this is also constantly getting like changed.
As you move a piece, you basically move it to the bottom. But the tricky part is you have your character, and you can either win by getting your character to the middle, by killing your targets, or by having your foes defeated. So there's a constant balance. Nobody knows who you are. I know the 3 characters you're not because I've seen those, and the rest it could be anyone. So you're constantly playing this little tug of war of, did I move that because I'm trying to get to the middle, or did I move that because I want to think you get to the middle? Am I hoping you're going to kill him because he's my target? It looked fascinating. I have not played this. I got a run through. I am so excited to play it. Keep in mind, excitement to play a concept does not translate into a game that is good. So watch the review if you want to see my actual thoughts, but right now, very excited for it.
I'll probably be in that review too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
I was very excited about this one.
My turn again? Wild Venture.
Yeah.
Too late. A Wild Venture. This is not at Gen Con. The reason I actually brought this to Gen Con to play, I did not. I've read the rules for it. I'm prepped to go. This just announced a pre-order for this one. This is from Pika Games, the people who did Flow, Fantasia Games.
So this one's just cheating.
Yeah, it's 100% cheating. 100% cheating.
It wasn't even at Gen Con for anyone to get?
Well, it was at Gen Con for me to play. I brought my copy at Gen Con to play.
What an Alex Swedish.
That is 100%. But it looks very cute and it's very charming. And it was at Gen Con.
For me to
Granted,
play.
Shackleton Base and Pirates of Maracaibo were also at Gen Con. They didn't make their way into this, but that's because this is like a new release-ish that happened to have one copy at Gen Con. It feels like a fair pick.
It was at Gen Con.
It feels like a fair pick.
Alright guys, we're going to switch over to merch, and I am so excited about this merch. I think you guys are all going to start looking it up for anyone who likes these kind of things. So this is a bag, and I don't know how you say it. I think you say ITA or ITA or whatever, but that's the type of bag that shows off pins. So it's what you have that means like something's on display. So this is one that I'm going to be able to put pins on, and I actually got like 2 attachments that go in here, so I can put a bunch of pins on. It's going to show them off, and it's just like this kind of deep bag, but the material of it is like so nice that I think it's going to be like, I keep saying it's my Essen bag, that I want to use it when I go to Essen because I think it's going to be like really, easy to clean, things like that. But
you can put a wash to shore in there for a little solo game to play on the way to Essen.
I totally could, and it would stay dry.
Yeah.
There's like this little thing to help me like separate inside here if I wanted to, and then there's also this little wallet, and I got this little thingy, this like a keychain thing. So I'm very excited, really, really love it, and I will let you guys know it's by ArtisXan. So that's like the name of the artist.
Like artisan, but ArtisXan. That's cute.
It's ArtisXan. And little fun fact for you guys, their Etsy, I was like really into this person. I really liked everything that they had. They have like a Luna Moth one that is, they also do water bottle bags that are smaller, and I want that in this bag once they do it. But if you guys do check them out, Etsy has a lot more options, but they get a better deal if you buy off of their Shopify. So if you check out what they have and their Shopify has what you want, buy it there for them. They have no idea I'm saying any of that. I'm just at like inside baseball.
This next one is one that I didn't plan on picking this up.
You just moved on. You gotta say, what a nice bag.
What a nice bag. That's incredible.
Yep.
This next incredible. I wasn't even planning on picking this up, but Riftbound was putting out demo decks for League of Legends, the trading card game. I don't even know what I got in here. I don't even know if they're the same or not. But we're going to open up right now and find out.
Wait, this is one demo deck?
Two. So we have Yasuo.
Okay.
And we have the promo card. And we have Victor.
Okay.
Right? And these are the demo decks for Riftbound. I don't know if there's more of them or if these are the selection I got. This is cool. That's Ari. Cute. Yeah. This is all from like the League of Legends world. If you've watched Arcane, if you've played League of Legends, there's a video from Becca Scott on how to play this. I plan on learning. I don't need another TCG. But I said that with Lorcana, and I said that Star Wars Unlimited, and anything else I should be afraid of? Altered I managed to not get into. The Star Wars Unlimited I have enough to play. Altered I didn't get into yet. But yeah, either way, I'm intrigued. I like the League of Legends world, so I am excited to try this.
I'll take these this way.
Please don't ruin that.
And put them right over here near my stuff.
I don't
Perhaps
know.
into my bag.
If that pile is your pile, then I don't think I understood the rules, because I put a lot of my things into your pile.
They just keep going this way.
We're going to start fighting over where things go now that I understand the rules.
Okay, so this is another game that I got to try at Origins, and I literally...
This one you actually did play a full round.
Yep, I said to the person, I have not stopped thinking about this game since we played it, and he was like, oh, I have a copy for you in my backpack, so that's how I got it. Is that David Wainbright of Man vs. Meeple, but he also does work with Simon. He taught me this game Collect, where it's all these different animals, and basically what you're doing is trying to have them, I don't know, you're trying to win. And certain things will give you different winning conditions based on how you're moving them around. But the issue is that you're not the only person moving your cards. Everyone else is moving your cards too. So I've been thinking about this one a lot, and I'm really excited to play it.
My favorite part is where you said you're trying to win.
You're trying to win.
Yeah. It was fun. I played this one. It's a little small Simon game, very out of character for what they do. It was a charming, fun party game. I can't say I've been thinking of it the whole time, but I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, I would say, so we tried it at a 2 versus 2 mode, which was very fun, and that's my only hesitancy, is that I don't know what it's like when you're not playing it in that mode, so I'm really excited, but we shall see how it plays if it's not that 4-player 2 versus 2.
We have another Ravensburger title that I expect will be leaving my collection.
Ooh.
I expect will be leaving.
And gaining mine.
Probably.
Right into
well, that's what I wonder. That's why I wonder. This
I
is
don't
Horrified.
wonder at all.
This is a Horrified Dungeons and Dragons. And for context, the reason I expect they'll be leaving is I like Horrified. I think I've played every other Horrified. Like, I played the original, then I skipped World of Monsters. I skipped American Monsters. Then I played Greek Monsters, and I skipped the first D&D. This is the second D&D, I think? Maybe? I might be saying that wrong. I think there's 5 Horrifies by now. I've played 3 of them. But either way, what I will say is...
Can I guess what the beasts might be? What the things might be?
Sure.
Okay, do we have Tiamat or a dragon?
We have a dragon that's red.
Okay. Well, that's not Tiamat.
I'm not a D&D person.
That's not Tiamat, but it is a dragon. Do we have a beholder?
We do.
Do we have a mind flayer?
What's that look like?
Like a squid face, kind of.
Nope.
Okay, do we have a displacer beast?
What's that look like?
A black cat with like a tail with eyes on it.
Multiple tails?
Kind of, yeah,
yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay, that's my best guesses.
No, there's one more.
Owlbear?
Well, so also I should say, I'm only going by what I see on the back. I think there's probably more than there's 5 monsters, I only see images for 4. So one of them might be yes that I don't actually know about.
One of them might be yes.
But the other one, the one that you're missing, is probably very associated.
I said Owlbear, didn't
No, you didn't. I mean, Owlbear might be in here, but it's not the one
It's very
shown.
associated with Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just in my blind spot right now?
I think so. There's 2 things that you didn't say that I'm thinking. One of them is on the back. The other one I don't see. What's 2 things that are very, like, D&D focused?
Everything I just said.
Wow. The attitude there. You're like, Alex, you don't know D&D.
Like a manticore?
So the two things the one that's not on the box, maybe it's on the game, is the what's the ooze? The gelatinous ooze.
Gelatinous ooze.
That's not on the box.
Okay.
The one that is a mimic.
Oh, a mimic. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fun.
You see?
That's very fun.
These are the 4: beholder, mimic, dragon, and I assume that's the mind flayer.
Displacer beast. That's a displacer beast.
Displacer beast, yeah.
A mind flayer kind of has a
5 monsters, and it only shows 4, which is baffling to me.
Oh, it says it right here. Beholder, displacer beast, mimic, red dragon. Oh.
That's only 4. How does it say 5 monster mats?
Maybe there's one other one?
Well, no. Now what I'm wondering if one of the monsters is special and uses 2 monster mats. No, don't open it now. We don't have time for this. This is not 30 seconds.
Yeah, because I only see 4 monster mats.
I'm wondering if that's the other monster mat and if it's a special mechanic.
Okay, I guess
because it only says 4 monsters.
Opening it.
I think you should stop opening it.
Take it away. What is this video?
Anyways,
this is
for
the
context,
video.
the reason I say it's probably going to leave is I enjoy Horrified. I plan on playing this, and I plan on enjoying it. But I do think Greek Monsters is my personal favorite, and I don't like the Horrified system enough to own more than one. And I just have an affinity for the Greek Monster system. Not the Greek Monster, for the Greek stuff. I have an affinity for the Greek stuff.
The Greek Monster system.
I don't care about the Dungeons and Dragons stuff as much, but you probably do. So after we play this, you can keep it.
I do.
Alright, your side?
Alright, I think this is yours.
I didn't organize by whose is whose. I just threw things down.
Pinball. This is one that I've been interested in, though. I've seen it a couple times with Pandasaurus.
I got this for the kiddos. I plan on enjoying it. This is basically, what's that game called? Tumbling Dice. This is Tumbling Dice, but gamified for kiddos. You have these 3 tiers, and you're throwing things down the tiers and hoping they bounce in the right places. So it's basically a haunted house version of Tumbling Dice. I think my kids will love this. I'll probably have fun playing it. That's the target audience.
Nice.
My kids, like they show in the box. But I'll have fun. I'll have fun.
It looks good.
To you.
It looks fun.
That was from your side, but either way.
Here's another thing. I brought home this stuffed Yeti.
It's so
Alex
cool.
might have gotten a kitten, but I got this stuffed Yeti, and he's not as good. But I did get him, and I like him.
Cool. We have another one from Alley Cat Games over here. Slightly bigger box. This is called Timbertown. I'm pretty excited for this one because I've seen it already. I think it was released, I want to say maybe Origins, maybe UKG, maybe UKGE. But whatever it was, it looks fun. It's pretty much a tile drafting. You're going to be scoring points as you draft tiles onto your board. And then you have these these goals you're going for. This kind of theme is a dime a dozen in terms of the optimize a bunch of things around points. Ultimately, it comes down to how well they're done. This is specifically a 2-player game, and I like that kind of focus on the lane. And I've also seen generally positive feedback. So I'm excited for Timbertown, and we'll see if I actually like it.
My little soda jerk. Okay, Alex, do you want to do this?
That is one of the only things. Remember I told you if we're not excited, I'm going to tell you why we're not excited? Farmhand. I'm not excited for this game.
Okay.
I don't know where it came from.
Huh.
I mean, it's not true. I know where it came from. It came from Girl Games because it says in the back. This is one that I didn't get. This is I got a few content creator things over here, and this is one. Oh, I should have said at the beginning. I forgot my usual disclaimer I give.
No, I think you did.
No, I didn't give a disclaimer.
You said somewhere.
No, I think I said on the live stream. No, I don't know when I said that. Either way. What general disclaimer that I'll throw in now in case you missed it. Generally, when it comes to this Gen Con haul, a lot of the games, I'd say 70 to 80% of the games we came back with are review copies. Specifically saying that in advance because if you see a Gen Con haul and you're like, what crazy people are coming home with 50 games, some are actually spending money on 50 games. But if you see a content creator coming home with 50 games, there's a good chance that a lot of them are review copies. The downside, it means it's homework. On the upside, it does mean free games. But just trying to set expectation as far as this shouldn't necessarily be the thing you need to do at Gen Con. You can come out with 10 games and have a blast of a time. But to that point, the reason I remember to say that is I am very particular about the things I say yes to because as much as free games are nice, they are also homework assignments of things that I'm going to have to cover, and I want to be excited to play games. This one showed up in, I actually have 2 stories like this. I have this from one person and this one and another one later that kind of just was thrown in the bag that I didn't realize. So I have no idea what this is. I'm not excited for it. I'm not against it. I just don't know anything about it. I'll play it in the future.
There's dogs on the box?
It's a farm. It's like, yeah, there are dogs. I'll play it. Oh, yeah, there's a dog on the side, too.
Yeah.
I'll play it, and we'll see from there.
Well, Alex, yet again, I think this is something that's yours, and you can talk on this now.
Oh, I absolutely can. This I was very excited for. I definitely wanted to pick this up. I play Lorcana with my daughter, and this is the, supposedly, so I wasn't planning on picking this up originally, just for context, okay? Because I already have the Luna's Quest for Ursula, which is basically
what is that, Alex?
It allows you to play Lorcana solo or cooperatively, which is a fun twist on the system, and it lets you play not head-to-head, but build a deck and go against Ursula. And I wasn't going to pick up Jafar because I like playing Ursula, but my daughter and I prefer playing competitively, and it's like Ursula's like a fun little tweak.
But are there like special cards in there that aren't in other things?
Don't
like a promo, like a foil.
Don't know, honestly.
Card? There's probably like a foil something.
I don't know. What I do know is that I was told by somebody else who plays Lorcana that they actually were very surprised by this, and they thought it was a nice step up from what Ursula did.
Wow.
So I don't know what that means exactly. All I know is
cool.
I was planning on skipping it because I already have the Ursula one, and we don't play it that often. I don't know if I've ever reviewed the Ursula one. I should review the Ursula one. But until then, this one is the Jafar one, and I plan on playing it. Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. Also, my side. I need to be more particular about what goes where now.
Okay.
Well, I'll grab something from my side over here.
Sure.
Ready? We'll do Spirits of the Wild. Spirits of the Wild. This is a reprint.
What a pretty box.
It's very pretty. It's very pretty. They actually had a giant version on the floor. It's very cool. Spirits of the Wild has been out of print for a while. Goes for like $100 or $85, something up there, which is crazy because it's like a $15 game. I actually haven't even checked.
Who knows?
It's possible like there's a demand for that version. That version does have a board that I think is a drop nicer. This one has the same gameplay plus more gameplay to it. So, potato, pick and choose. But basically it's a stone drafting system. It's all about trying to place these stones into these various animals based off their goals. And it's about the clever drafting system of trying to basically tug of war with your opponent as to when you draft things, when you use the various spirits for their abilities, and as you try to gather those stones. I find it to be very tense, very enjoyable. And as soon as, I literally was asking somebody, my question at conventions is always, if you stop me at a convention, there's a 95% chance I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite game or something you've been looking forward to at the convention? And someone said, oh, Spirits of the Wild, I just picked it up at Mattel for $15 for the new version. I was like, what are you talking about? And I walked straight over to Mattel. I clarified that there's new content, because otherwise I don't need it. And they said there's new content, and I bought it on the spot. Nice. This is one, when I say a bunch of these are bought and a bunch of them are review copies, I mean it. A bunch of them are bought. This was on the spot purchased because I was excited for it.
Okay. So I do have this in front of us, which is going to be a bunch of 20 strong stuff, which is so cool because some of it Alex and I got to play with like a bit ago, and now we're finally seeing like the final of everything. And so we have the rose deck, the white deck, and the gold deck.
Well, do you have the other box in there?
Also, we have Baba Yaga.
The Tanglewoods core box should be somewhere.
I thought I did, but I don't see it.
Well, if you don't have it, then I have it over here.
Okay.
And I'm not something over at the same time.
Because that has red in it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is a bunch of Tanglewood stuff.
Well, this is what you get if you back the crowdfunding campaign. And this is coming out later this year. So this is going to be a special promo, I believe, later this year. It's not yet available. And
I am the most excited about this.
Really? Why?
Because I used to read a comic book. I read a comic book for like at least 22 volumes. I think I stopped before it stopped, but there was this comic called Fables by Image, and I loved it. And it was all about the fables, all these different people living in New York. And Baba Yaga was like a pivotal person, and like she's like a badass. That's my one swear this stream. So yeah, it's just I'm really interested to see how this changes it instead.
I'm very excited for these. We'll talk more about things, but I'm very excited for these. Yeah. Because I only played the original, the first one, because that's all they have for the prototype. And Tanglewoods was definitely one of my favorites from the 20 strong system. On my side over here, let's see what I can get you over here.
Well, do you want to do the alley cat, because I think I have another and then...
Sure, I'll do the alley cat one. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll do the alley cat, then I'll do a big box next.
Yeah.
This is Happy Home. Happy Home is one that I'm not quite as excited about. That means, well, so let's give some context. First of all, designed by Matthew Dunst, which is, and Brett J. Gilbert, both fantastic designers. The theme is polyomino tile placement. All that makes me very interested. Small box, accessible tile placement. You're going around Rondell, I believe, collecting polyomino tiles. I think I'll enjoy it, no question. Reviews on this one have been like decent, like mid-weight. So like I am worried that I will simply enjoy this and then it won't necessarily stand out, which is fine for me if that happens. Like as long as I enjoy it, I had enough fun with it. But I don't know if it'll blow me away. At the end of the day, when it comes to game design, so many games come out each year. Some can blow you away, some not. This one I'm definitely interested in. I just don't know what it will deliver as far as the final experience, but still interested to play it.
And then I believe this is also by them and also yours.
Yes.
I got to play a couple of these tin games that they have, which is really cute that they make these games.
Or in general?
Yeah, like an old ones.
Like,
wasn't there a monster one?
From Alley?
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm...
I could be wrong.
I played a tin game. Maybe it wasn't theirs.
I think Alley Cat only just started getting into tin games.
Yeah.
This is Tic Tac Trek. It's basically a modified version of Tic Tac Toe. Very travel friendly, very small box. They have a bunch of these. This is the one I picked out because this was frankly the best rated from all their small. I think they had 4 tin games, and this is the best rated overall. This is actually on my radar from, oh my gosh, I want to say Salome. I think Salome. The Dice Tower has a new rules person doing rules videos. I believe his name is Salome, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And they're fantastically well done. And the first video I saw from him was Tic Tac Trek, which is part of why it's on my radar. Very clean, very straightforward, and it looks like a fun game. We'll see.
So that thing that just made me think of is that I have 2 games that I don't think are here. I got 2 Button Shy games.
Oh,
and it was in such a fever quick moment, I can't even remember what it was. There was the one that's the boat with the water building, Adventuria maybe, or something like that.
Adventuria sounds like it might be right.
Advent something. And then...
Not sure. Adventuria is something else.
You guys, I have 2 Button Shy games.
The other one was the 3x3 rows one, like...
Yes.
But I don't remember what it's called. I've played both of them. I've reviewed both of them on the channel as prototypes. Cool.
That happened. That was a thing. This.
Chip Theory. Well, technically this is not Chip Theory game. This is Neon Knight.
Yes.
Yeah. I know nothing about this game. So for context, this is one of those that there was a Chip Theory press event. This was in the bag at the end. It's called Fight 5. You're basically playing cards down to some capacity to do stuff. So it's a card-based game. It's from Manny Tremblay. Actually, I don't know if it's Manny Tremblay designed. Do
you want to know what tricked me?
Definitely Manny Tremblay illustrated.
That's Fight 5, and I was almost like, oh, I played it.
What did you play?
Because at Gencon I played Bomb 5.
Oh, that's right.
Very different.
Bomb 5. Yeah, Fight 5. This was it looked. I've seen people playing this at actually UKG was when I first saw it being demoed. It looks cool. No idea if I'll like it or not. So in terms of the excitement level, it's have to know more. As of right now, this is just a in a party bag effectively for a Chip Theory event. On my end, here's another one that I'm slightly less excited for. Don't worry, there's plenty you're excited for.
Why did you have that under everything?
Just the timing, it worked out. It's just whatever. I put the first one back on top of it, then we started stacking, and I realized I need to get to this sooner rather than later. This is Sweet Victory. This is from Ravensburger as well. It's a kind of a puzzle game, so it's a fast-paced puzzle game. You're trying to like stack things to win. You're trying to like relocate by taking these off. It's kind of like an ordering system, so it's a little bit of a logic puzzle, a little bit of a speed race. I thought my kids would enjoy it, so it looked fun overall.
I think this is another of Alex's.
Oh,
but I'm interested in it. So it's the Mind Soulmates?
So I am intrigued by this one. I'll tell you what I told Panda Source. I am very interested in this game, and I don't know if I'll actually like it. Because this is the Mind with additional cards that kind of add like a seer element. So like you have kind of more rules going on as far as like you might be able to ask a question or do different things.
Does it make it easier?
It gamifies the Mind more. And that could be a lot of fun, but I think the Mind works so well because of how clean it is, and I do worry that adding more things to it might remove that cleanliness and make it a more complex system, which isn't what it's meant to be. So this is all opinions. I am very interested in this. This is an easy game to pick up because I love the Mind. I think it's fantastic. I've been excited about this one since it was first announced, but I also don't know if it's actually going to make the game better or worse for me. You'll find out later. I am excited to play it. I am not confident in the results.
Okay.
On my side over here, I'm going to grab a bunch of boxes over here.
Ooh, the one you almost just grabbed.
Oh, I was going to grab this one. And then, 1 second.
Oh.
Boxes. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, we're going to come back. We'll come back. There's an order to this stack. We'll come back. There's an order. I can't get to it.
Okay, then do that one.
A place for all my books.
I'm also very excited to play this.
I read the rules.
Okay.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I read the rules today. I want to walk and read the rules. I walk and read rules now. That's my thing. I'm very excited for this one. I picked it up right away. I specifically wanted the deluxe edition because my daughter loves books. She's been excited about this since I showed her the crowdfunding campaign. And I'm very excited to play a game that's all about recharging your social battery. Do you know the mechanic? You basically have to you're at home gaining social battery to build it up. You're gaining a little tolerance for people as you do stuff, as you organize your books, trying to accomplish little patterns. Because you are trying to accomplish patterns as you move your books in different ways. And that all recharges your battery. And then you're like, oh, okay. I can make my way into town. Where you go to town, get new books, do all these little mini games to get your hands on more books before putting them in your backpack and returning back because your social battery is spent and exhausted, and you have to repeat that cycle a few times as you try to optimize your score. So it looks like, I think it might be, it's designed by Alex Cutler and Mike, I always don't know how to say it. Mike, I apologize. I always forget to say your last name. But, do you know Mike?
I'm not going to try to say it, though.
Yes. Mike taught us at Dice Tower East the trick-taking game, the shedding game of the Queen of Hearts, the Queen, whatever. You know one? The shedding and right? Either way. They designed, I
can't remember what it was called.
Whatever it was. Off with their heads, maybe?
Yes.
Maybe. Anyways, but yeah, Alex Cutler and Mike, they've both done some fantastic game designs the past few years. I do think it'll be a little lighter than what I'm looking for, but I think the charm of the experience, I was very excited to pick this one up, and I think the charm will carry me through.
Nice. Okay, let's do a little bit more merch. So Penny Arcade are the people that run PAX, and they actually had a booth at Gencon, so I got some goodies. Now, I did get this tank top. It's the most Meg tank top there is around. It says, it's a co-op game, but I'm winning. Because who needs to do the most damage in every co-op game? Probably me. So there is that. I'm going to move these blankets now, because I've just had them on my lap. And then I also got this, which I already have it as a crew neck, but I got it as a little crop as well, because the crew neck is a different color, but it's a planchette, which is the most Meg thing as well. So, little board game sweatshirt.
Nice. Those are amazing.
Do you want me to do games as well?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll talk about both of these together because they're by the same people, which is Happy Camper. And we have Jungo and the Four Doors. So Jungo is going to be a game where when you draw all of your cards, they have to stay in a certain orientation.
Kind of like Scout.
So if you have a 4 and a 4 and then a 7 and a 4, you don't have 3 4s right now. You have either a 2 or a 1. And so you're basically playing around trying to shut all of your cards before anyone else does. It's very fast-paced, I would say. And then the Four Doors, I did not get to play. I don't know a ton about, but it can be solo to 4-player where you're trying to figure out the puzzle of the game to get these artifacts and then open the door. It's
going to be similar to games like Forbidden Island and Pandemic. It's designed by Matt Leacock as well as Ben and Matthew Whittle and Ben Pinchback, who have done a lot of the roll and write games. So I've enjoyed all the designers. You're basically trying to solve these doors, but I don't actually know the system. So I know it's a cooperative puzzle of trying to go through the doors. I don't know the actual way it works, but I am excited about it because frankly, I like all those designers.
And Jungo is in my opinion, a spiritual successor to Trio, because they're the people that did Trio.
I sent my daughter a picture of Jungo, and she immediately was like, is that from the same people who did Trio?
Yeah.
Yeah, she recognized it. Good graphic design. From there, we'll move to, oh my gosh. one of the games I am most excited for. This was not available at Gen Con. They had a few press copies available, so it wasn't like something you could buy at Gen Con. But it's the Hobbit There and Back Again. It's going to be releasing soon. I had a chance to play this at Origins. I really enjoyed it. I want to play this as soon as I possibly can, along with a bunch of other games on the table right now. But I'm very excited for it. It's like Railroad Inc. if Railroad Inc. were more thematic and with drafting as opposed to rolling your own dice.
And so it's all the players get their own little book like this. So it's a book and it's all dry erase so that you're actually going through the story of the Hobbit.
You're going through a sequence of, I think it's 8, but I could be wrong. 8 to 10, maybe to say. Does it say how many it is? It does not. 30. It doesn't say how long it is, but I think there's like 8 to 10 or so missions, and each one's a different puzzle. So it's the same game, but you can play each one again and again and again, and each one provides different gameplay to it. I was talking to Ilya from Tyler and Ilya from Kavre. I think he said number 5 was his favorite, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
So I can't even give an opinion until I play 5. No, that bothers me. No.
Why?
No,
I'm
please.
trying to remember.
Pass to me, please. You have it stacked on top of things in the wrong way. You can have it on your side. It's just the way it's stacked.
Okay.
Hey, your side or my side?
Whichever. I got distracted.
Planet Unknown. I did not actually get my hands on Supermoon when they had the last campaign, so I picked this up at the booth from Adam's Apple. I love Planet Unknown, and this is the expansion.
I love Planet Unknown.
This is the expansion.
I really love Planet Unknown.
I don't know what the expansion does, but it does stuff, and I want to play it. Because, like, this little mini pads, is it good? No idea. Is it more Planet Unknown? It definitely is. You know what they have that I had shelf control and did not buy? They have neoprene mats for every planet. Are
they double-sided?
I don't know.
That made me feel better about it.
I might pick it up.
If they're double-sided, why not?
Well, because what you could do, I believe, is this, I think, could go into the main box, and you could use this to store all your neoprene mats. Which I love that
all
idea.
The sounds I just...
It's like a 3, but yeah, this I'm excited for. I'm excited for this one because it's more Planet Unknown.
Okay, well, I bet this is something that you're also excited for.
Most probably.
The Peak Team by Madigo.
I am excited. I was debating reading the rules and playing it solo, and I realized you probably wouldn't like that. So I'll probably play it solo at some point. This is designed by Scott Alms. I had a chance to demo it at last year Gen Con. It basically has you trying to like ascend the mount over here, exploring up there, but it's a challenging little puzzle of how to optimize. Like it requires a lot of actual cooperation and teamwork. I can't say...
Did I play this?
Yes.
Okay.
You played this.
It looked familiar.
It looked very different, but the core concept, the structure.
I remembered being able to only move certain things, and you need something to be able to use the routes.
The artwork looked much worse back then. It was a prototype back then.
I remember that.
I can't tell. This is not a review. This is not a review because I played maybe even half a game, but I liked the half a game that I played last year. Now I need to actually play a full game and then some, and then give you my thoughts and opinions. But I'm very happy and excited for it based off of my half a play so far.
Thoughts and opinions.
Your side.
That was from my side.
Then my side. We have 12 Rivers.
Ooh.
This sold out at Gen Con like every single day. Every single day. This one, again, I don't know the longevity of this one. It looks like a gimmick, but I think it's a fun gimmick, and sometimes fun gimmicks can last. You basically have 12 rivers. You're placing these marbles down these rivers and watching them fall as they go down these chutes effectively, but you're placing strategic blockers to control how things flow, and that's going to be part of the gameplay. So it's all about gamifying a little marble run into a core board game, which that to me seems fun. Like, I think I'll enjoy this. I don't know if it'll be strategically deep enough for me to keep it, but that just comes down to playing the game and seeing.
And there is, because I didn't get to play it, but I did get to see it, and there is like also a fair amount of control with the rivers and the things falling and what you want going where and first and stuff like that. So, you know, it's not just like a chaotic, they all fall in things. It's not like you are randomly scoring points like Plinko. It's like, no, you want it to go a certain way. So it's, I don't know, I'm also very interested.
I'm excited.
This Logic and Lore? What's this?
I played this at CharCon.
Okay.
So this is from Weird Giraffe Games. It's basically a pure logic puzzle. That's all it is. You have these rows of cards that you kind of shuffle up your board. You have rows of cards, and then you start asking questions. So what you do is you say, I ask you, Meg, I hold up 2 cards, and I ask you questions about those cards.
Okay.
And you're trying to validate from the other person answering those questions where those cards are. And you go through a sequence of questions until you get to a yes.
Is it co-op? Like, are you trying to?
No, it's competitive.
I see, okay.
It's competitive.
Okay.
But you're trying to solve your puzzle before they solve their puzzle. And then there's some degree of rushing things when you think they know. And there's like 3 levels of difficulty to it. I really enjoyed it from playing it at CharCon, and I'm excited to dive into it properly. But I really like that.
Looks interesting.
I actually played that one. Played it twice, actually. I played it twice at CharCon. I liked it.
Actually.
From there, One that I'm not excited about for me, but I am excited about for my kids, is Minecraft Labyrinth. Yeah, there's so many things. This is why this video is too long.
I'm overwhelmed.
Minecraft Labyrinth. This is Minecraft with Labyrinth with a Minecraft theme. And honestly, I will say I was more excited from the front, and then the back kind of looks very light on the artwork and the things over here.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, my kids love Minecraft. I still get it because my kids love Minecraft and my kids enjoy Labyrinth. So this is an easy one to pick up and see how they enjoy. But we'll see. They also had Minecraft One Piece. No, that's not true. They had Labyrinth One Piece.
Okay, this is another one that I don't know anything about, but I'm very interested. Beasts?
Yeah. I don't know much about it. It's fun. I think it's trick taking if I recall correctly. No, that's not what it was. It was kind of like the game. So if you play the game...
Cooperative card game where every move counts.
Yes. You're working together to beat the game. It's all about the sequence. I can't remember the exact thing, but you have to play things...
It is tricked. It says strategically place your cards while battling the beast's tricks.
Yeah. And so what happens is you have to kind of play your cards in ascending order, but you're playing pairs of cards. So if you play 2 cards, like it might be like a 26, and then after that you have to play a 34. You have to keep going higher and higher as you cooperatively play your cards. I don't know the full gameplay mechanics. I think it's a little bit of like, trying to read your opponent. So a dash of trick taking, a dash of the game, a dash of the mind. That's the kind of vibe I got from it. But
it says cooperative.
Yeah.
You said your opponent.
Teammate, your teammate. Same concept. I believe it's a dash of all those games I said.
But I'm winning.
Yes, exactly. Then we have a big box over here. I'm going to put this on and take it off because there's a whole bunch of big boxes. We have the Timestrike system.
Whoa.
This is a giant game that is basically a giant game system that because it's utilizing the Source system. So we got Timestrike, and then we have Source Golf. This is a golf game basically set in the universe. And it's using these giant, we got trees. We got trees
up here. We got trees.
And then we have the core box over here, which is this, I can't even show you this all. I'm trying to show you the back. Here, I'm going to show them first. So it's basically like HeroScape-like tiles that you can build your system. So like I'll show you now. You see the system?
Sure.
You're building that up.
I saw the booth.
Yeah.
I saw the booth.
Yeah. They had a booth?
Yeah. I don't know. They had there was people showing it.
That could well be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the demo hall.
Not a booth, but there was a banner and like an area where it was displayed.
I had a chance to showcase this on last year when they came out with the prototype. My kids loved it and the core systems around it, and you actually played the games. But overall, this one, from a pure toys factor, this one's huge. And then we'll just see where the games are as far as how the games are.
Nice.
Those I'll take off the table because it's a lot of big boxes.
No big deal. No big deal. Here's another one. For the Munchkins, I believe. Monster Nursery.
No, not the Munchkins. I know nothing about this one.
Oh, Prototype.
Yes. This is coming to you from the people who brought you Dodo's Riding Dinos.
Riding a Dino.
But they have this upcoming game. I don't know anything about it yet, but they gave it to us to cover.
Oh, this is just icing.
Yeah. So we'll talk more about this one later, but I did come home with it from Gencon, so I thought it belonged here. Neither excited or unexcited about it because I don't know enough yet.
I mean, the Dodo's game is fun.
I know.
If that means anything. We also got here level 8.
Yes, this one. Don't know much about this one. This is it's got Stitch on the box. That's all I need to know. Basically, you're collecting and combining cards. I don't know how you're combining them. I don't know what you're doing with it. But it's supposed to be quick playing, quick to play, quick to learn, quick to play, and it's all about card comboing.
Long to master.
So I got like I don't know. Maybe because it's level 8, I got the Mind vibes, but I don't think it's anything like the Mind. But I am intrigued this one. Isn't level 8 where he was...
Isn't he like Experiment 8
or
something? Or no, he might be Experiment 626. Or is that Earth... Are we Earth 626?
There's too many IPs out there.
I'm gonna get...
Yeah.
roasted.
Next, I'll do my side.
I don't know.
This is Tranquility The Descent.
Ooh.
This is Tranquility The Descent, which is the newest version. It's an upcoming game. It's a prototype right now. This is not available for sale. I got a copy to cover for the campaign. But Tranquility is a game I love, a solo game I love. Huge fan of it. It's great on BGA. It's great in person. Tranquility The Ascent, which was the second one, I liked, but I like Tranquility more. And Tranquility The Descent, which is this one, I had a chance to play this one at UKGE, and I really liked it. Again, I always say, one play does not a review make. But I think that I like this almost certainly more than the Ascent, which is the second one. And I don't know where it ranks relative to the core Tranquility. But it is a different system. You're kind of doing these rows of cards. And it's a different system. I liked it. We'll talk about it more later. But I definitely enjoyed it. And I'm excited to play it again.
Can you please, when you review it, start off with, I thought it was pretty decent.
I think that would be terrible.
I don't know why that got me so bad. Here we have Tag Team.
I'm excited for this one. Is that upside down? No. Yeah, it's good. All good. Tag Team is a auto battler 2-player game. The auto battler built deck building system. The basic premise is you pick 2 fighters, and that's your team. You only have 1 card from each fighter. That's your deck. So you have a 2-card deck, and then you play those cards in order. They just whatever the order is. You set the order, and you play those cards, and then done. Once you've played those cards, you then take one of the cards from your core deck of their, because they actually each have 10 cards, but they have 1 starting card. So then you add a card from the other cards to the deck anywhere you want, but your deck never shuffles. You can add the card, so you constantly, each time...
So it's just like Aeon's End.
It's got that system, but you structure your cards, and then you just battle head-to-head. And then you add 1 more card, then battle head-to-head. So you're constantly adding 1 card at a time as you try to adjust based on what your opponent's doing or what they're doing, trying to reduce the health to 0. I bought this one from the Hachette booth. Hachette? I think Hachette.
This one's name is Milady, as if that's a name.
Milady.
Milady.
Isn't that a name?
No, like you would say but it's M''lady.
I think from D'Artagnan, from the Three Musketeers, I think her name is Milady.
Maybe.
I could be wrong with this. I think the Three Musketeers, the woman's name is the Milady, but maybe they just call her Milady?
That's the thing. I think Milady is like saying like Milord.
My phone's over there. I would do this now.
Milord? I don't know.
Let us know in the comments down below if it says...
If you made it this far.
Yeah, honestly, if you made it this far. But I'll be Googling it after. But let us know in the comments down below if Milady was the name of a person from the Three Musketeers.
Alright, Alex, I don't know what else you got over there.
I got like 5-ish, 5-ish.
Okay, because I have... These 2 are both yours as well. So whatever
6 games.
however you
6
wanna...
games here.
How many do you have? I got 2 that are yours. Although...
That's mine. But you can play it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Danielle.
Okay.
Nice. Danielle Reynolds.
Well, it's Tricky Kids. I don't even know what this is, but this is an axolotl.
It's not a kid's
But
game.
I thought it was a Chansey. I thought it was Chansey at first as like a kid drawing of Chansey. So and I was like, how did they get Pokemon?
My big question to Pandasaurus when I saw this was, is this a kid's game or not? And they said it's not a kid's game, and I think that's going to be hard figuring out the target audience for this one.
Yeah.
Because it's a wildly unpredictable trick-taking game where you get to write the numbers on your cards as you go. So it kind of reminds me of the Cat in the Box to a certain extent.
Interesting. That sounds good though,
It's supposed to be like a pretty decent game, but I think the main problem is if you're looking at this, it's not clear who the target audience is. So that's the only downside there. But I'm excited to play it. Okay, I will say this.
Yeah.
You are remembering.
Should we just stop here?
No. You are remembering to track your 5 best things,
I'm
right?
trying, but we're just gonna wing it when it comes.
Yeah, of course. Same here.
When it happens, I'm just gonna freeball.
Do you have way too many cats, Meg?
No.
Because this game is way too many cats. I don't know a lot about this one. I will say this from Weird Giraffe Games. It looked a little lighter than what I would typically go for. But A, I just came in with a cat, so I got to. And to B, they said it's more. They said it is very thinky. So I don't know much about the actual gameplay, but I was told it is pretty thinky.
The art is adorable.
It's got cute art. It's got cats, and it's
adorable.
Supposedly pretty thinky. So it's a spatial puzzle, a competitive spatial puzzle that we will talk more about later.
This next game that I have is a game that I enjoyed playing, but I think that certain people have a significant advantage, and that's going to be Squirrel Away. So in Squirrel Away, you have a pile of all of these acorns that are different colors, and you're trying to get basically a set, which is going to be one of each color, blue, green, red, and white, and basically what you're doing is you're playing cards, grabbing these things, trying to be sneaky, and hopefully grabbing what you need. So you could lie either about what you're grabbing or what your cards say, and people kind of have to try to catch you. But the thing about that is I played it with a bunch of men with very big hands, and I was like using my sleeves trying to like do what I could. But either way, it was very cute, and I thought it was a lot of fun. If
you like Sheriff of Nottingham, I think this is targeting the same audience. Very differently done, though. I think there is room for both in a collection.
Yeah, I think it was light enough that I think sometimes when people are trying to do something sneaky, it can make you like nervous or like getting called out or something, and I think this one was light enough that, I don't know, it was fun.
Cool. For me, the next one I'm going to go with is Board Quest Tales of Lyria. This was a crowdfunding campaign. I don't know much about the gameplay in this one. It's kind of like, looks like a classic, like, semi-dungeon crawler, semi-characters, heroes, and all that. But this is one where we were asked to review this one. I took a look at the rulebook and said, hey, happy to take a look at this one. So I'm not actually quite excited about it yet because there's so many games like this, and I don't know what makes this one stand out. But I will say the rulebook seemed very accessible, so I will be playing it at some point and letting you know.
Nice. The next game that I have... Sorry, guys, I have something in my eye. If you see me playing
keep going. Should I go?
No, I'm fine. It is what it is. It's in there. This next game, so ID Studio put out 3 small box games at Gencon, right? Yes. They got released there. So Graft is one of them. The other 2, I don't know, check out content on this channel if you like Board Game
Pillars
Co.
of Fate and Time to Panic.
Or Alex will just tell you, because that's him and Board Game Co. So Graft is
we have all of them, we just happen to have this one here.
Yeah. Graft is in the same world as Tend. You know, like for aesthetics, things like that, but it's actually a card drafting game where you're trying to set collect to game points instead, which is kind of in the vein of Tend. But this is one that I got to try once. I didn't get to try more, that I'd like to play it a lot more, so I'm excited excited it's here now. But the world of Tend and the aesthetic of it and the way the cards are, I love it. I think it's
a good game.
It's pretty.
From there, we have Kalimala, another one from Alley Cat Games.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, this one is from Alley Cat Games. It looked pretty cool overall. It plays in roughly an hour. It teaches, like, you know, fairly reasonable, like a 20-minute teach, hour gameplay, and a nice medium weight Euro with like action selection, area majority, upgrading your player board. That's a big thing for me because I always love upgrading my tableau in whatever way I can. So overall, it's from Alley Cat's, like, you know, mid-weight line. Art by Ian O'Toole, designed by Fabio Lopiano, which I don't think I realized that till right now. He's on a lot of mid-weight Euro games. But overall, it looked like it checked all the boxes across the board, and I'm excited to play it.
I'll take that on this side.
Okay, just not where's it going? Okay.
This goes across, so it's fine.
I know, but now I'm wondering what the weight on the table. These aren't weight
bearing. Here, this is yours, Alex.
Okay. We have Studies in Sorcery. This is another one from Weird Giraffe Games. It's a tableau builder, so you're constantly building up your tableau. Honestly, the art, the world, it's cute, but it's not my vibe. The thing that pulled me in is the tableau building. I always like a good tableau builder, like I just mentioned with Kalimala and the player boards. I like improving things and getting more powerful in the game. And this one looked pretty compelling as far as doing that in a small box, quick playing format.
Nice. Alright, next up is one I think that we're both excited about, is Forest Shuffle Dartmoor. Now, this is one that, again, released at Gen Con, correct?
Or
at least available same time.
I think so. I think it was available first on Gen
Con. But this is an expansion for Forest Shuffle, so it's adding a whole bunch of new stuff, which I absolutely love.
No, not expansion. Standalone.
Standalone?
It's standalone.
That just broke my brain.
Yeah, and from again, actually, to go out to Tyler.
I did not, this entire weekend, or last weekend, I did not realize that it was standalone.
To go back to Tyler and Ilya, Ilya played it from Kavre, and he said it was like learning Forest Shuffle all over again, finding out the new combos and way things. He's like, if you like Forest Shuffle, it's like reading a good book that for the first time, a second time.
Nice.
That was what he gave me. It made me excited.
I'm a lot more excited for these animals too, because I think that obviously I think they know what they're doing, but I think they chose very cute animals for this region. I don't know where Dartmoor is either. No idea. Should I know that?
No idea. But I'm excited for it.
No idea. It doesn't say it on the box, so you can go next.
Cool. I'll go next.
I'm seeing if it tells me anywhere, but it doesn't. So again, let us know in the comments below if you guys know where Dartmoor is.
We have Kinfire Council, a new game in the Kinfire line, all about political intrigue, powerful abilities, and all that stuff. Strategy. I don't know a ton. I got a chance to see this at Gamma, but I don't remember a ton about how it plays. There's a very cool multi-layer board, I remember that, and overall it looked like a lot of political maneuvering in a very satisfying way. But also, my demo of the game was 6 months ago, so I don't remember a ton. I just remember being excited about it back then, so when I finally got a chance to get it, because it's finally out, I did so.
Yeah, because I saw it at Gamma, correct?
Yes,
I was very interested. It looked very fun, but again, it was one of those things where I knew I was going to have to wait a while.
I think you played a session.
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But I very well. That's what I'm saying. Is you could have told me I did, and I'd be like, yeah. Sometimes I learn a game so much. I have one more. Oh, cool. Sometimes I learn a game so much that I feel like I know it, like that in Throne, but I actually didn't.
I have 2 more.
Oh no, because I have something that's not about a game. Next. You asked me how many games I have left.
Go next.
This seems heavy, but it's not. This is the Arnak Adventure Chest.
I forgot this was here.
This is the new storage for Arnak.
I have to redo my 5.
This is the new storage for Arnak, so it's gonna redo a whole bunch of stuff in there, but it also has new content. So it has new assistants that you can draft and stuff like that. There's new monsters. There's also a whole new board and new ways to play.
Corruption. There's a corruption mechanic.
Yep, with these dark tablets. So that's the Arnak Adventure Chest.
I feel like it shouldn't
be there.
Can put it over here.
Whatever you think.
Alright. Next up for me, I have Tianxia over here. Tianxia, probably. Tianxia. This is a new series game from Board and Dice.
Tianja.
Oh yeah, probably. Tianja, probably. This is from Board and Dice. It's the new T-Series game. It looks beautiful. I had a chance to see it at the convention. It looks absolutely beautiful. The components, the art, all that looks gorgeous. You basically have waves of people attacking. You have to try to figure out how to defend and all that. It's not cooperative. You're sending workers to gain resources. You're defending the provinces with nomad attacks. Planning your strategy carefully. Looked very, very cool. Plays in 1 to 2 hours, and I'm very excited to dive into this one because it looks beautiful, and it's always a good start to a game. Plus, of course, it's the T-Series, which means it comes with the reputation built in.
And you have one more game?
Yes.
Do you want to do that now?
Sure.
Because then I can just end with non-game.
We have Scoundrel Bay. The Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay. Did you forget about this one?
Yep.
Yep.
I was really excited about this one. It seems very fun. Alex has been very interested in Pirates of Maracaibo right now as well. And that one, I am fine with it, but it doesn't have exactly the level that vibes with me, where I'm really excited to play this one. Yeah,
this, I have not played it. It's multi-use cards. It apparently uses a little bit of the system from Revive, which I love Revive, but I'm very, very intrigued. It looks beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's from Chili Fox, who I think the only 5 out of 5 game that I have from last year's Gen Con was Spectacular from Chili Fox. So that sets them up for high expectations. But I am excited for it. It looks beautiful. Uses a system from a game I love, and from Chili Fox, who did my last 5 out of 5. Very excited for this one.
Nice. Okay, guys. This is a bag from, I would say, what is now my favorite, artist vendor at Gen Con. And it's called Frolic Frenzy, I believe. Let me take out one of these. Floral Frolic. I think I get this wrong all the time because I thought for a second they weren't there this year and I was looking for the booth. It's Floral Frolic, not whatever I just said. So I got a bunch of pins from them. So you can see this pin here. I have one similar to it that's navy, but this one's more like rainbowy colors. And I'll really quickly grab the other pins. So I also got this one, which was like a little set. So we have a Calcifer and a Haku. And then we also have this really pretty, I don't know, he's like a forest spirit, antlered guy. And then because of the pins I got this one for free, which is a little little raccoon, where his tail dangles. So those are the pins that I got because I absolutely love getting pins. And these two, I cannot wait to put inside of that purple bag that you guys saw. So there's all of that I got from them. And then also, so I got this t-shirt, which is a goaticorn. So it's like a goat unicorn. But you'll see it's just very well, it's like a goat with a thing, but I don't know, it's just very pretty. I thought it was really, really pretty. So I got that, and then I also got a tarot deck from them. So it's going to have all of the art done through all the different tarot cards, and I'm really excited to go through this. But I got a full tarot deck from that. And then also the biggest reason I went to this booth, which was what I wanted this year so badly, is this little guy was only $20, and look at how nicely embroidered and done he is. It's just this little fish, but he's flippin' perfect. He's perfect.
Do you have a name?
No, not yet. And then after all of that, because I spent so much with them, they gave me this shirt for free. Cool. Isn't that nice? Because they didn't know who I was. So it had nothing to do with me being me. They were just you're gushing over our stuff. So, because I told them, I was I got stuff here last year. I'm so excited you're here. Got a bunch of stuff. I'll get stuff next year. Keep your eyes out.
Are we done and are we ready for the picking 5?
Sure.
I have my 5. I can go first or last.
I'm not going in order.
I can make my order. I can make my order on the fly. I think I got my order.
Okay.
So I have to do a last minute adjustment.
So pretty?
They are very cool.
Gosh.
All right, I'm just making sure I got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's my order. Coming in at number 5. And it's number 5 because from all of the ones over here, it's the only one I haven't played, so I'm just going based off excitement. We have The Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay.
Nice.
I'm excited for it, but I haven't played it. The other 4 all have reasons why I think they're more likely to stick around.
I'll put that in my top 5 too.
If I can only keep 5, Fortunes of Scoundrel Bay goes to number 5.
All right, I'll take that too.
Coming in at number 4. The choices are harder as far as the order. Oh, the choices are harder. The choices are harder. No, I don't want to do it.
This video is so long already. It's just the order does not matter.
Okay. I'm gonna find the order matters to me. I hate saying this, but number 4 is gonna be 4 Shuffle Dartmoor if you're gonna pass me that.
Okay.
I'm
gonna maybe take that.
As much as I'm excited for it, I'm not convinced it's going to be meaningfully different from the others.
It's cute though.
So if I can only keep 1, I don't know. I might regret it. When I play it, that might change. But for right now, it's my number 4.
Okay.
Coming in at number 3, for roughly the same logic as to similar to an existing system. I don't know if you can grab them or not, but all the 20 strong stuff. You don't have to grab it. You don't have to. You don't have to.
Well, I was gonna say it.
Okay. So 20 strong. And like maybe it should be higher. But again, if I'm thinking of the fact that I have 20 strong, I have other 20 strong content. So if I didn't have this, like, it'd be fine. But all the 20 strong stuff, I'm very excited to play this. I really like Tanglewoods. It was one of my better ones from the 20 strong system. I think I ranked it my second favorite from the 20 strong system from all the other decks. And I want to try all the new ones. Like, the artwork is for sure the best in the 20 strong system. That's my number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have The Hobbit, there and back again. Mm-hmm. Because again, I've played this. I know I like it. I just need to play more maps. And it is different. I don't think I like it better than these two games, but I think these two I have other stuff. This one is more different. And then coming at number 1, because I totally forgot about it, I had to bump out Tag Team for this one. I bumped out Tag Team. Tag Team would have been in my top 5.
Okay.
But we have Lost Runes of Arnak, the chest over here.
Yep.
Is my number 1, because how could it not be? It's freaking Lost Runes of Arnak. Is this your top 5?
No.
No.
Okay, so I think we're not gonna grab them out, but I'm just gonna ramble a little bit. Alright, the ones that Alex didn't pick that I would have picked is Enthroned. I'm very excited for that.
I debated Enthroned.
I don't know why I'm so crazy excited about that, but we got Enthroned for me, as well as Graft. Here, I'll do a non-Alex one, and it's kind of runner-ups. Because I would pick all of this. Oh, easy. This plus Enthroned, which is way over there and under stuff. Here's my others. So I am really excited about Kalimala.
Interesting.
It
looks cool.
I'm just very excited. It looks very good. Graft, I want to play more actively and already know. Collect, same thing. This is the only game that I went into Gen Con thinking about and asking about. So funny. And this one I'm just going to grab in because I'm going to not take any of yours. So.
Yeah.
Plus Enthroned by Smark and Dagger, which is the one you saw me go, ooh, about. Yeah. But I am very excited about Scoundrel Bay, so like I would have had some of those. And the Hobbit there and back again.
That is your Gen Con haul. It's been a longer video than it's supposed to be because they always are. And until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
And buckle up, motherfuckers. We're about to dive into the Gen Con haul.
No. I'm sorry, we have to restart.
That's going for the outro.
No.
That's going to be at the outro. If you made it this far, you made your way to the very, very end of the video. I absolutely would not do that at the beginning. No, that's going to be at the end. It's going to be at the very end. We can start again. Okay. Ready? Grab Calcifer. 3, 2, 1.